What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people? Boy, bless my heart, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the story. I'm going to be brief. My oldest sister called me. And she's a widow, y'all. And she had been married for 45 years. And, you know, everybody's having a hard time right now, y'all. And she called me to borrow some change. And she didn't want to do it because she know I ain't got nothing. And that I'm retired by force and that I receive Social Security and, you know, my little YouTube earnings. And anyway, I get it, but I don't get it, but she's not gonna borrow it, y'all. I'm finna pull up on her job and I'm gonna give it to her. And y'all might say I'm showboating, but I'm not. The only reason why, because it's not that much, the only reason why I'm allowing y'all to see this is because y'all actually need to know how to plant seeds of love and kindness in somebody. Because she ain't got nobody. Y'all, hold on. Hey, sister. Hey, here it is. It's a couple dollars more in there. I didn't even feel like going through that, but listen. Now, don't call me talking about no bar. Just call and check on money. And you know God ain't gonna let me get no widow, no loan, no widow, no money. Sister, nah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Don't do that, because God's hear all that.
You do. You do.
You, for real, you can't do that. I know that people are doing it,
Yeah.
but it's a reason God put widows and children and folks like me, you know, elderly and disabled, high up in there. And we got to be careful.
Yeah, we do.
You know, I got to be careful. This ain't even about blood. You are my oldest sister and I love you. But I thought about that. I'm like, why is she trying to get me in trouble with Jesus?
No, I ain't trying to do that.
Talking about something Bahari.
I ain't trying to do that.
Girl, let me go, because I got to go do another live, girl. My numbers is down for you, too. Because the internet is so bad here in the Delta.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and the upload is so slow. Even though I got one of the best plans, it's great everywhere, but in my part of town.
Right.
I can upload a 2-hour video in 10 minutes everywhere else. But at my family compound, it's going to take 2 days.
It's going to take 2 days.
So just be blessed. I'm out. Okay. So, yeah. Y'all see what I'm talking about? And I'm not stunned. That's why I didn't put her on camera. But I'm learning, y'all. Even being an old G like I'm learning about positive positioning in life. Energy, y'all. Energy. Now, I got a suggestion before I let y'all go. I want y'all, before Christmas, I want y'all to remember who that widower is, no matter what her age. And yeah, she has to be married, or you're going to have to find a girlfriend that lost her boyfriend. Right now, I want to be perfectly clear with y'all. I want you to find a widower, an elderly man or woman, white or black or Latina or whatever, that you know has a family, but the family does not come and do like they're able to do. And I want you to give them something. I want you to give them a small gift of gratitude of life. If you know they drink Diet Coke, I want you to go buy them a 2-liter Coke and put a red bow on her and tell her, hey, OG said he loved you and I love you too. I want you to tell that old man, that old white man that speak to everybody that passed by his house. Y'all see him with that big old pouch of tobacco. Go get that man a pouch of that red man, because that's what he like. Yes, that woman that's got all them children by irresponsible behavior. I don't want you to think about none of that. I want you to hand her $10 and tell her, I know it ain't much, but hopefully it's one toy. Or a bucket of ice cream to celebrate Christmas with. We want to finish this year strong, y'all. We want to finish this year strong and paid in full and paid up. And a lot of y'all are not going to get there if y'all don't choose to change y'all freaking energy. And stop being so darn hateful and selfish. My oldest sister has been through so much. We grew up together. From her father, if y'all know what I mean. From her having to leave home and marrying at a young age. She had been married 45 years old when Larry died. When my brother died last year. Because I've been married 40 years, so. They got married about 5 years before me and my wife. And she's been through a lot. And all their children is grown. And yeah, she receives his Social Security. Yeah, she receives that. But she's still going through it. She's alone. And she's a beautiful and been a good, dedicated woman. And I don't think that she would get married if the opportunity gave because she loved her man that much. Anyway, I'm ranting and bragging on my sister. Let's recap. What are y'all gonna do today, people? Y'all are gonna actually plant a seed this weekend or before Christmas. And you're gonna show somebody some unconditional love no matter whether they say thank you, no matter how it turn out. And you're gonna say, I'm doing this because this is what we're supposed to do. Not doing this. I gave y'all an example so y'all won't feel like OGB on this platform running his old gray mouth, talking the talk and ain't walking the walk. No, I'm gonna walk the walk. Everything that I tell y'all is gonna be true. And even though I want to be very, very successful on YouTube, what I tell y'all, what I try and show y'all, it's not based on views and clicks or money. It's just not. I tell y'all once again, I'm only here to share my experience, strength, and hope as an OG, as a man that was married that's married and been married for 40 years to the same woman, to the father that has raised all his adult children except for one 13-year-old going on 30. A man or woman wasn't meant to go through life soulless. You're supposed to have a soul to love here. Also, listen, if you ain't got a friend, OG does do live chats online for certain people with verified YouTube account or channels. So, if you let me know when you go live that you want me to call you up in the blue, if you want OG to call you up in the blue, say it in the comments. And if you got an email, I'm going to email you my phone number. And I'm going to call you once you give me your number. But also, when I email you, you're going to have to make sure the right hours and the time that you want me to call you. Let's be a family, y'all. We're trying to build a community. Don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. I'm your OG, yeah. I may not be what you want, but I'm what you need. I know I ain't got no big fancy haircuts and I don't dye my beard gray. I mean, I keep my beard gray and don't try and be back red like when I was growing up trying to look young. I know I ain't got no fancy cars like Mercedes and all that stuff, y'all, and big gold chains. No, I don't even own that stuff. And it's not that I couldn't have or haven't. It's just irrelevant to a grown man's life. If a gold chain means I made it, and every element that goes into a necklace comes out the ground. If something that comes out the ground makes me feel like I done made it, you gotta be a dumb one. I'm out.